And I would say this with your drills, keep them simple. All right. You don't have a lot of time to explain stuff on the field. You don't want to waste time with that. Keep your drills simple. It really helps. Now, Patriots drill is something that I got from the New England Patriots as a D-line coach. So most of my career, I've either coached outside linebackers or defensive line. In this, you have a runner located over here behind the post. You have a blocker. So for our Spurs, that's their number 2 receiver. So we're going to be inside, and this is their primary gap. This is their secondary gap to the outside. It's a live drill up front, and this ball carrier can either go inside or outside of those cones. So it kind of mimics a stretch play and allows the guys to take on a position specific block and defeat that in order to fit up on the ball carrier. When we go with our bandits, we put our bandits slightly to or shaded to the outside, so their primary gap would be their C gap, which they're normally C gap responsible players, and then their secondary would be the B gap. Still the same thing, stretch, and then here we go. And you can see as he gap and a half, he arms over, and that's what we're looking for. So it gives these guys the opportunity to take on a live block and shed it in a way that helps them make a play. A big thing that we talk about in our run game is creating a cup. So you see right here, we knocked him back. If this was a true zone play, it would build a cup to that side. So hopefully that ball would get here and have to cut back. We'll have our cutback player working there as well as our D-line coming in pursuit. So anytime you knock that guy back and create that cup is a great rep. I really like this drill because it allows the guys here. This is a great rep, a 195-pound spur going up against a 230-pound bandit, and he's able to shed that guy all the way down to the ground. It allows them to really work on their techniques, their sheds, and be super physical on blocks in a nice controlled atmosphere before you get into a team session. So that's Patriots drill. We did that a ton, and here's why. We had to be better on our block destruction. So looking at Jeff here at the top of the screen, just completely annihilate this block. Hands inside, throws them to the ground. That's exactly what we want to do right there, making a nice, easy tackle for loss. If you can whip blocks, you will make more plays. Here, just like we do on the sled. So hands inside, peek to your gap, locate the football, shed your block, make your play. We really emphasize this because the quicker you can get off of blocks, engage, disengage. How fast is that? And now I am completely free. I'm completely unrestricted to go make that play. So there's a little bit of our block destruction. This is a bad rep. So luckily enough, we were able to make this play, but you can see our block destruction is lacking there. We only got one hand inside and we never fully released from that block. So that blocker would have been able to stick on right there, give us a little tug of the jersey, anything that would allow this guy to get outside. We were lucky here, and it's always good to show the good and the bad.